All right, everyone, welcome back. We're in session 2 of Platform A. On Saturday here at the Arnold, I'm JP Nicoletto. We have Sean Waxman. The lifter on the bar right now is Michelle Smith. And it looks like we've got 58 kilos.
That is an easy first attempt.
Julie Mead of Cleveland Weightlifting is going to be opening up. 59 kilos is going to be the weight on the bar.
This is body weight snatch for her.
Haven't been able to find much of a competition record on Julie. This could be one of her first meets. Oop.
They're at 59 kilos, but great spike. Floaters, please tighten up the bar.
So Mead missed her opener here at 59. She's on a 2-minute clock. She's going to follow herself. Lifters who are closer or get themselves into national or American open type totals. We're just underway here in the second group. This is Julie Mead's second attempt, 59 kilos. It's going to be a little forward. She's going to have to do it
She's not
again.
starting out the way you want to start out, lighter than you'd like. To get that first one in, like I said, it sets a stage. It sets the stage for success.
All right, but hopefully she can pull through here. Sometimes lifters magically have a way of doing that.
Yeah, all of a sudden the third attempt looks like it's...
you get past your nerves when
yeah.
you're...
And it looks to me that this is a case of nerves, not a case of the weight being too heavy.
Right. And there you go.
Yeah, so
to your point, there's no reason that couldn't have happened on the first one.
absolutely.
So good job. She stayed in the competition. She'll be here to clean and jerk and post a total. So good for her. You like to see it happen. So all the lifters that had originally been on the board for 60 have since jumped and bounced to at least 62.
Okay.
There were 4 or 5 of them. And, this is that strategy.
Right.
And this is Megan Wolanski now. This is her first attempt. Her best ever is 62. She's only been in 2 competitions. This is her second competition.
So it's not unusual, like we had talked about earlier, that athletes can make tremendous progress from meet to meet. She really swung that bar away from her, which she definitely was successful. But we'd like to see that bar stay a little bit closer to her.
And the lifter will now be Casey Robles. Robles, on the other hand, her best ever is 66 from what I can tell.
Okay.
So she's opening a little more conservatively. She's weighed in at
62.
62.
0.6.
So someone like her is probably going to be looking at the American Open. Might need a little bit more. She's going to need a big clean and jerk to get there as a 63.
Well, they have her opening at 80 in the clean and jerk. You don't know if that's what she's going to open with or not. But
right, but if she can snatch somewhere in the high 60s, she might be in play for that. For that American Open title.
yes.
And that's a nice opener. That's how you want to start.
Elbow's a little soft, but not enough.
All right, that's a good lift by majority
Well,
decision at 62.
Good
So
lift.
somebody else saw that too.
Is loaded at 62 kilos for Michelle Smith.
And another 62.
So Michelle opened this session with a 58-kilo snatch. She made it nicely.
She made a 4-kilo jump to her second, so which is definitely reasonable.
Which you like to see, actually. Now it's, frankly, on the higher side for some of the women lifters.
Sure.
You see 3 kilos
2 to 3 kilo.
becoming kind of the norm.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, and a good
And she
lift
was a
there at
former
62
Rockette.
kilos. Loaders, please.
All right, so here's Allison Schuster. First attempt for her. She's at 63 kilos. Her best ever that I can tell is 60 kilos. So this will be the most she's ever done in competition.
Okay.
Easy opener.
pretty solid.
Right, so it looks like we're going to go to Christy Nagel's first attempt. Nagel's taking 63. Right now, Robles is listed at 63, but she's not going to stay there. That's just her automatic increase. It's probably going to be Jaslov to follow Christy here. Power snatch.
Very easy lift. She looks like she's a little inexperienced, so not uncommon for them to resort to the power versions of the lift. Our loaders are certainly hustling.
Worst job in weightlifting.
Most important, too.
Most important,
as meets
absolutely.
go.
Our loaders here on the A platform are all from the OSU ROTC program, so it's not like they don't know how to hustle and run.
That's right.
But we'll see how much energy they have, because at the end of the day of loading, man, you're just shot. All right, so here's Casey Robles. I'm sorry, Lauren Jaslov. This is her first attempt, 64 kilos. This ties her personal best, so she's opening with what she's done before.
I think she's coached by three-time Olympian Fred Lowe.
Well, she competed at the Iron Egg, Fred's signature meet, so yes. Excellent technique. Great start there for Casey.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, for Jaslov. Casey is coming back out. She opened with 62. She made it 62 easy, 64 kilos. Talking about 100, a little bit less than 141 pounds. Talking a lot about the University Nationals. She competed at the University Nationals in 2014. She only snatched 53 there.
Awesome.
So she's made some nice progress.
Oh,
a little wobble at the end, but she's all right. They're going to give her this.
Yep.
Until that little wobble, I was about to say that was smooth. That was a great lift, but it's still a good one.
Danielle Church's opening attempt.
So there seems to be a pretty lengthy list of lifters who want 65. This is we're gonna stay on 65 for a while here. It's gonna be Martin. This is her first. Nice opener there.
Yeah. Technically, everything was in the right position.
So now we're going to go to Callis Staggs. This is her opening attempt as well. Oh, no, sorry, Danielle Church. A little change there. Church is unattached. This is her first Arnold. Weighted at 83 and a half. Call that kind of a light super.
Yes. Oh.
Very
she moves very well.
Yeah, good save too. That was going back on her.
She has good speed. Very good speed.
It's, I hate to be critical, but jockeying for ninth place. What we were saying is sometimes lifters, when they weigh in, they'll just put lighter than anticipated openers.
And we do that all the time.
And we do that all the time. And that's why these changes come in most of the time on openers, is because the warm-ups are going okay, and they make the decision at the end to go higher lift. And that's a really nice opener. Good job there by Mackenzie.
Very nice.
All right, so now we've got Wolanski. Wolanski's opening up here at 65. From what I can tell, again, I'm sorry, this is her second attempt. But her best was the opener that she did at 62. So this is, going to be a PR. Anything she does from this point forward.
Right, yeah. No, she's playing with the house's money right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
A little wobbly, but she's going to be okay. Held up a little bit there, but majority decision good. And similar to that first attempt, like you were mentioning, a little bit of a swing there at the end. All right, Nagel, she's back for her second attempt. Coached by Mike.
She's very happy.
You being lifting at the Arnold?
True. I used to lift at the Arnold's back in the day, and it was definitely made me happy.
So here's Christy's second attempt, coached by Mike Kaleli. He's been announcing most sessions here so
Yes.
far through day one.
Doing a fine job.
Taking a break to coach. So Christy powered her opener.
Oh, and she powered her second attempt.
Yep, and that's going to be good. No issue there.
That's a good lift at 65 kilos by majority decision.
It's Cabrari's opener. We're up to 67. And there's a bunch of lifters
67.
on the docket for 67 here. Christy's first attempt. And this is going to move quick. You're going to find that these lifters are just going to, this is going to move very fast from attempts to attempts because there's going to be all 1 minute clocks here.
Yes, very nice. That was a good lift. Very well. She moves very well. All right, Jazz Love is up. She made a good opening attempt.
Very nice opening attempt at 64.
Yes,
Good
very
job.
solid.
Yep.
She's very well coached.
All right, the good lift at 67.
All right, so here's Casey Robles. She's made her first two. Looked very good doing it. 62, 64, now 67. Interesting, she's taken, you don't see this often, she took a 2 kilo jump and then a 3 kilo jump.
Yeah.
Like to see her make this. This will be nice. Good job. That was the best of 3.
Does she move her hands out on the bar?
I did not notice. I'm going to take a look at that on the clean. Now we've got Wolanski. This is her third attempt. Ooh, no lift there. But still not a bad day. She made her opener 63, made 65 on her second.
She's power snatched her last 2 attempts.
H-Town weightlifting.
Okay, that
Very
was
good.
better.
She's 3 for 3. It's a good job, good little series. And now we'll see Stod. Stod's actually was, I think, slated for like 65, and she's moved up twice before she's opened, so before she's actually come out. This is her first attempt. Stod's competing in the 75 kilo class. East Coast Gold. On her toes. Wow, what a save. Wow.
Well, making it difficult. It's good awareness to be able to save that. Good job.
Right, so here's Kelly Todd's first attempt. 68 kilos. She's a 58 kilo lifter. You got to figure Kelly's going to be in the running for a trip to Salt Lake. You got to imagine that's what's on her mind. The national qualifying total at 58 is 134. So she can snatch up in the 70s. I think she's got a real good shot at that. Actually, off of this.
Very nice.
All right. Yeah, I mean, any clean and jerk that she makes, with this on the board, any clean and jerk she makes will qualify her for nationals. Schuster made 63 very nicely on her opener. 5 kilo jump. She'll have another attempt. I think she'll make that on her
Yeah, I think
third.
we're hard.
at the Arnold. We're back to Sinclair. So, like we mentioned before, we're not contesting this meet based on body weight categories. What
Right.
it is, your actual body weight is entered against a coefficient we call the Sinclair coefficient. And that number, that highest number, is what we're using. That's different from what we did last year. But you got to figure the women who win will be up in the very high 300s.
Yes.
Whereas this group is probably in the low 300 on Sinclair. So not quite going to be in the running, but still national level lifting.
I think it's an interesting way to run a meet. We run our meets that way as well. Easier to manage. Can't really. Oh, that's easy lift.
No lift there at
So
68.
fast
Great
under the
effort.
bar,
Yeah.
but if you
Lotus,
notice,
tighten up the bar.
she lost her back lock underneath there, and that's what I think she lost her position in the bottom. The bar just came down in front of her.
It
She
also
just
might have
wasn't
been-
quite underneath it enough.
I think the bar might have been out in front a little bit
Yeah.
too.
Right, well, you see in this group, we've got a couple of 58s.
Well, I'm saying generally in
Yeah,
weightlifting.
but I think this group is,
It's a good indication.
yeah. We are a little, in this group, you do have a couple of 75s, but yeah, our busiest classes, if you will, at the national level are probably, in terms of attendance, the 53 class through that 69. So Danielle Church, not successful on her second, made her opener at 65. This is her third attempt, 68 kilos.
Oh.
Great effort there, but no lift. And
Yeah,
now
each
Church with
attempt
65
got
kilos
a little bit
down.
slower and
69
slower.
kilos, please.
So here's Koski's second attempt, very nice opener with 65. Left to the side, good save.
Yes, very good save.
So there's an example there. Her overhead position was so secure that even though her weight was shifting to the right a little bit, there was never any doubt. Jaslov, another 58 kilo lifter. You got to figure she's going to be in good shape to qualify for nationals.
Yes. Oh.
Little too heavy, but she'll be credited with 67. So based on that body weight coefficient that we're talking about, Sinclair, I would tell you that the lifters going now, these 58 kilo lifters in this group are probably the best lifters in this group.
Yes, pound for pound, for sure. And Sinclair.
All right, so she made 63. So now we're on Jamie Martin. This is Jamie's second attempt. About 10 attempts left in this group.
Oh.
So she was able to make that save on her first.
Yeah,
Couldn't do it that time. Little bit in
Living
front.
dangerously is not the way to go.
Krabari. And Andy made a very nice opener with
Yes.
67. Weighed in at 55 and a half kilos. She's the lightest lifter in this group. It's another good lift.
Yeah, good lift.
Yeah, so, right now, the way that this is shaping up, if this were a 58 kilo competition, this would be a great competition right
Yes.
now. I mean, they're all within 3 kilos of each other.
And the snatch, you want to position yourself to be able to clean and jerk.
Right.
So you want to, give yourself a shot to win or to qualify, whatever the goal is. And really, ideally, you want to put yourself in position for that third clean and jerk to be able to get you what you need from that meet, either whether it's a qualifying total or to move up a place. That's what from a strategy standpoint, that's what we're looking for.
All right, so Kelly Todd was at the American Open. She lifted in the C group there. She snatched 70 kilos there.
Oh, a little rough. Slow. The bar didn't ever change speed. It was one speed throughout the whole lift.
All right, well, she does have another attempt. It's funny, back in Reno in December, a couple of months ago, she opened with 67. Here she opened with 68. But on her second attempt, she made the same jump to 70. She did make it there. curious to see, will she take that again? Will she move up? I would probably repeat.
I would repeat as well, just based on how that looked.
Right, and then if she makes anything more than 85, she's got an improvement on her hands
Right.
from just a couple of months ago. So
Well, here's our Rockette.
Michelle Smith, and Michelle opened this session.
Wow.
She was the first lifter of this session.
Oh.
Ooh.
No lift there at
So you talk about a long wait.
Yes.
62 kilos versus
But
Snatch.
nice little series, 58-62. All right, and here is Jamie Martin. This is her third.
So she missed her 70 on her second attempt.
Yeah, her and Kelly Todd both.
Yes.
And then Kelly's going to be right behind her. Good save.
Save.
She knew it right on the bottom position.
Yeah. Started to smile as soon
Yeah.
as she readjusted. So she needs to make this one now. She had a good attempt at the first 70, if I'm not mistaken.
She did what you said was you'd like to see a little more speed.
Yeah, a little more speed.
I think she
There
gave
it
it to
is.
you.
That's a little more speed. Good. Way to come back for that. That was good. I like to see that.
Bars loaded at 71 kilos for Calistad's second attempt.
No, we're not going to
Nah,
have
not
time.
gonna have the time to do it. So let's just go back to the platform. We got Calistad. This is her second attempt with 71. She was successful with 68. East Coast Gold lifter. Bar was going forward on her. She did a nice job
Yeah,
saving that.
she pulls with her arms a little bit off the floor, which is going to definitely cause the bar to go out forward.
But it was a successful lift. Why don't we pull that up on screen?
Absolutely.
Take a look at that.
Stop the clock, loader 73 kilos, please.
So you're
So you
just
see her
punch
arms
it out.
start to
secure.
bend
Yep.
as the bar comes to the knee.
Third and final
What she
attempt.
got there. But either way, no complaints. What you
Oh,
want is white lights, and that's what she
absolutely.
got there. All right, so here's Mackenzie. This is her third attempt. She's been successful on her first two. Just a little bit below her body weight. Nice.
All right.
Bar was coming forward on her. Just took a couple of steps forward, used the platform. Nothing wrong with that. And now we're down to...
Oh, wow, there's two of them.
Third and final attempt of Calistad.
I assume that's her sister.
Stop the clock. Loaders, please take the bar to 74 kilos. Andy Krabari will be the lifter for
All right,
her
so we're going to
attempt.
74 kilos.
So
Andy,
So here's
as an
another example
example...
of a 3 kilo jump between the first and second, and a 4 kilo jump.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is because of jockeying for position.
Yeah, and again, I really like the competition that we're seeing here in this 58 group. Schuster only snatched 63, but she took a crack at 69.
Yes.
And they're all going to be clean and jerking in the same range together. So
She's certainly capable of making this.
she made 70. Oh, wow.
Oh! Yeah,
Boy, what a nice effort. She can move.
Nothing wrong with that. Other than the fact she didn't make it, it was a good lift.
It was a good attempt,
Yes,
yeah.
it was a good attempt, yes.
All right, so this is the final snatch attempt of this group. Calistad's successful at 68 and 71. This is a big group. This is about 13 girls in this group. A little more than half of them have made their third attempts.
Yeah. It's good to see.
It is. Oh.
No lift there at 74, but she is credited with 71.
All right, so that'll conclude lifting here in the snatch competition of our second session of the day for Saturday here at the Arnold Weightlifting Championships. I'm JP Nicoletta.
I am Sean Waxman of Waxman's Gym. And welcome back. We are now at our clean and jerk for this first women's session. I am Sean Waxman of Waxman's Gym, and I'm joined by
JP Nicoletta.
JP Nicoletta.
And we've got Julie Mead. This is her first attempt. Julie made her third attempt. She made a very gutsy 59 kilos on her third attempt to stay in the competition. This is 77.
Okay.
Julie's just a little heavy for the 53 kilo class. She weighed in at 58.8. This gives her a 136 total now, just off her opener. Ahead, we've got Stads right now.
She's not, she's born in 96.
That would make her, well, this was her final year of eligibility as a
Right.
junior. So 96 would mean she's 20 years old. She very much is eligible for the national universities
No,
if she's in school.
96.
96, 20 years old. We'll use small numbers for you, Sean, when we're small words. All right. Here's
I'll
Megan.
deal with you later, Junior.
Here's Megan Walensky's first attempt, 78. She snatched 65. So with that, she now has a 143. And it looks like we're going to have Walensky back for now. I don't. No, Nagel. There we go. So Nagel basically power snatched all three of her attempts.
Yes.
She was 3 for 3. She did a good job.
So I think she's kind of doing this for fun. She's born in 84, so she's not really able to qualify for the under 25 or the university. So this is probably just a local meet for her. Oh.
She lost her posture there.
Yeah.
But she made it out of the clean. Good job on the jerk. She's going to be okay there.
A little straight leg and that back leg a little bit straight, but she made it.
All right, a good lift there at 79 kilos. Loaders, 70 bar is loaded at 79 kilos for Julie
All right, so
Mead's
Mead.
second attempt.
Conservative 2 kilo jump.
Actually, she's born in 86.
Okay, so that would put her above the.
Yeah.
Nice clean.
Good. Nice jerk.
All around. Solid.
Good. That was solid. Very solid.
So after meeting her third attempt in the snatch to stay in the competition, she did a good job, or has done a good job, to come out and make
Absolutely.
both of her first 2 attempts in the clean and jerk. This is going to be Casey Rolas.
Casey's had a good day today so far. 3 for 3 in the snatch.
Her best ever clean and jerk is 81 kilos, so she's opening heavy here. And if she makes this, she will have a 147 total, which could get her very close to the American Open.
Nice clean.
Yeah, she's in striking distance. She's going to need to get to 154. Let's see. Start.
Nice overhead position.
Coached by Vanessa McCoy, who we're going to see in the next session.
Yes. I think Hassle Free was the club that she came up with.
She has her own club now as Peak Fitness, I believe. But
Right.
yeah, she may have started originally as a hassle-free athlete. Here's Schuster. This is her first attempt.
She's had a bit of a rough day so far.
Well, you know, she made her opener, went to 68, missed it, and then went 69 for her third.
Good clean. Strong drive. It's good.
No issue there.
She's got some good power.
Yeah, definitely very
Good
strong.
drive in the jerk.
All right, so now we've got Walensky. This is going to be her second attempt. She made
Oh, this is-
no, Schuster. Sorry, this is Schuster's opening attempt. In the snatch, she did make her opener at 63.
And she was close, if I remember correct. She was close with the other attempts.
Yeah, she missed her second in front, then her third behind. But she moved very fast on
Yes.
the bar. I'm curious to see if she's the same way here in the clean.
No lift from Murphy at 85. Lotus taking the bar, please. 2 minutes on the clock. Keep hold Sean. Patrick Murphy for a third attempt. Patrick Murphy, the lifter on the B platform.
Easy.
Light, you are on deck for the increase. And clock begins.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice split. Good footwork.
Yeah, that was good. It's a good lift.
All right, that's a good lift by majority.
All right, so now here's Calistads. This is her first attempt. She snatched 71, but she's opening up with 80 in the clean and jerk.
Well, with her height, she's tall lady, and I would imagine, she's gonna, percentage-wise, she's gonna snatch a little bit higher percentage of her clean and jerk than somebody a little bit shorter.
Give her a 151.
There you go, Pat. Nice. Good job. Here you go. Here's the punch now. Right through.
Okay, Sean.
There you go. Hold it. Back.
Technically a good
Proficient,
lift,
right?
just a little slow.
Yeah, but it's going to be a good lift.
Yep.
And that's what you're looking for. That's what you need.
Bar is loaded at 81 kilos for Julie Mead.
All right, so this is Julie Mead's third attempt.
She started the day a little rough, but she's really gained some momentum.
Absolutely. She's made 3 in a row. If she makes this, she can have a perfect 3-for-3 series here in the clean and jerk. Overall 4 for 6 on the day, despite the 2 misses to start. I mean, that's a good way to turn around.
Yep. Get up. All right.
Tough, clean, gritty. I like that. Nice.
Nice job. That was
That's a good effort. So what could have been a bad day, I think absolutely ends as a solid one.
Absolutely.
Made 4 straight lifts there, 3 for 3 in the clean and jerk. Moved on, did what she needed to do, and put together a 3 for 3 clean and jerk day. I mean, it's a great job.
Absolutely.
All right, so now here we've got Jaslov. This is 82 kilos.
Very nice.
She snatched 67. This 149.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, she's going to have to make this
She
now.
has a bit of a wide grip on the jerk. As the lifter progresses over time, you have to kind of, that might change. The width of the grip might change in the jerk as they develop.
All right, so here's Nagel. She's having a good day so far. This is her second attempt, 82. Nice clean,
Good
better
clean.
than her opener.
Much better. Yeah. Better lift. Much better lift.
All right, that's a good lift by majority decision at 82 kilos.
We're sitting right here. We're seeing similar stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we're just looser officials than they are.
I suppose. So I think Lauren can definitely make this lift.
Doesn't waste any time. Nice clean. She is a little wide on the grip
I
and the
don't-
jerk. But
Oh.
she's going to hang on
I'm not
here.
a big fan of her. And look at her wrist bend back like that. Not something that I would recommend. I think that having the wrist bend back on the jerk really puts the elbow at risk as well.
Like we say, white lights are all that matter for now. And you do a cleanup on the technique later when you go home. All right, so here's Kelly Todd. Todd snatched 70 on her third attempt. She made a nice comeback after a miss on her second. And if she makes this,
That's got to put her.
1 kilo below the American Open total qualifier. See, now, again, this drives me nuts.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that.
She'll get above it, obviously, if she makes this, but she's now got to make another one.
You give her 3 attempts to make that total.
Cole, we're going to call you for 94 kilos unless you tell us otherwise. 94 loaded. 94 kilos.
Seems like this is not going to be an easy lift for her.
No, and she opened with 84 in Reno. In Reno at the American Opener late last year, she made 84 on her opener and then went to 88 and missed it. She totaled 154 there. Here's Andy Krabari. Andy was very solid on
Yeah.
her snatches. She missed 74, but
That was a good
when we
attempt.
commented, it was a great effort.
I'm interested to see how she looks at the clean and jerk. I've never seen her lift before.
So loading at 95 kilos.
She's definitely powerful.
Still on for Coleman Hammer.
Same thing. She's in the same body weight class. She would need 1 more kilo to qualify for Americans. But I think we'll see.
Yeah.
I think she'll be all right.
Nice
so right
jerk.
now,
This is
she's
nice
sitting on a
jerk.
153. All right, so here's Wolanski. This is her second attempt. She opened with 78, made it nicely. Similar to the clean. A little rough technically, but you know, I think this is the sign of a young lifter.
Yes. I agree. And she uses a thumbless grip in the jerk, which I never would recommend.
You can get hurt. Yeah, all right.
It just, you don't have control.
No.
You know, you have to. You want your hands relaxed in the beginning of the jerk, but when the bar's overhead, you want to have the wrist a little bit straighter and squeezing the bar.
All right, so here's Casey Robles, 83 kilos.
Very nice.
Nice clean.
Oh, almost had it, but no lift for Hammer.
Oh, she'll make that. That's not a hard lift. It's just a little out of position. Probably
We'll see.
not.
We'll see how they play it out. All right, so now here's Church. This is her second attempt. She made 80 on her opener.
She got called on one of the judges, right?
Yes.
Ooh. See, this is the problem with not holding the whole bar.
Oh, she got up.
Pretty impressive.
Nice short dig.
Good. Good. That was
I like that lift. That's a gritty lift.
I like that lift too.
The loaders are still there. And Cal is ready. Nice pull.
That was good.
Good lift. Not gonna blow your hair off in terms of speed, but
She made it.
all right, now here's Todd. She missed her opener with 83. You know, if you just look at her body language, she's just not feeling
You don't think she looks
great
confident?
right now. It's not confidence. I just think she doesn't look like it's locked in right now. Never mind. I'll let her put this one away here in the jerk.
Okay, I am told.
Very good. Good.
That's a good comeback off of
Yes.
this.
Looked like a different lifter on that lift.
Yeah. Here's Robles. Robles had missed her second. This was a very close jerk. This is the one you said that it was good enough maybe to
Yeah.
warrant going up, but you can never argue with the decision to repeat a weight and get it done. If she does make it, she'll have a 150 kilo total, which is a very respectable effort in the 58 kilo class. I'm sorry, 63 kilo class. Nice clean. Nice.
Well, we'll see.
She's okay.
All right, that is a good lift by majority decision.
All right, so now we've got Schuster. Schuster was successful with her opening attempt at 80. She moved up to 84.
Oh. Elbow's a little low on that.
Yeah, but she's got strong legs right out
Yeah,
of
she does.
the... No.
Yeah, she needs a lot more work in the jerk.
Split back there, never really got under. This is Jaslov. She was one I was hoping would get to that 154 kilo total that would bring her to the qualifying total needed for the American Open. She's just a few kilos short of that. But
Whoa.
Nice
Yeah,
effort.
I don't like her. I don't like her overhead position in the jerk at all. I think she's really setting herself up for some problems later on.
But she's totaled 149 for the day.
Yep.
She made her second attempt at 82, and I think over the course of this year, she's got until November at least to make the Americans. I think
Yep.
there's a very good chance we'll see her there. All right, here's Walensky. Walensky's third. 84. Nice. See if she can get through. Ooh.
Yeah, she needs to be stronger. Her positions are pretty good. She moves. She can hit all the positions. She's not very strong.
5,000 is the request specifically from Flow Elite for you.
They can request all they want.
All right, here's Allison Schuster. Better clean.
Yeah. Come on.
Better jerk, but I think they're going to get her on
Yeah,
a
I
press
don't
out
know.
here. I don't know if they're going to give this to her. It's a nice effort. It's a better effort than her prior. And the refereeing here is spectacularly unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
So Dayton Barbell, Jamie Martin, Ohio native. This is her first attempt. She went 2 for 3 in the snatch, made 70 on her third attempt, and now she's opening with 85 kilos. Just barely over that weight class limit for the 75s. Nice.
Okay.
No issue there. The crowd likes it.
All right, that is a good lift at 85.
Plus, there's a very nice prize package included from Nike, Highly, Rock Tape,
That's
and Earth Fed.
9,000 combined, men and
No.
women.
Men and women each.
Oh, wow. That is
Ooh,
a great
nice
lift.
opener.
Good for her. I like that.
Mackenzie Koski,
All right,
85 kilos smoked. Overall, are invited back for the 2017 Arnold.
For free?
Yes.
All right.
That's in addition to Youth and Masters Awards, which we'll talk about in a second.
Get it.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
that's
going to be an elbow touch
an elbow
there.
touch.
It's the first time we've seen that today.
Yeah.
So now we've got Danielle Church.
And she's, after missing her last 2 snatches, she's done well for herself in the clean and jerk. So let's see if she can finish this off.
She had a rough clean with 83, that little double bounce, grinded her way out, and made a really nice jerk.
I'd love to see her get right up. That would definitely help her in that jerk.
Rebound.
Yep. Get up.
There it
you
is.
go.
Exactly what you called for. That's exactly what you wanted to see.
It's definitely going to give her a better shot at the jerk. She has a bit of a her dip is
I
more
like
of a
that.
more of a twitch.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Well,
That
it's
very short.
when you have 240 kilos on the bar, it doesn't take much to get the bar to move.
Right.
So a little bit more difficult with less than 240 kilos, which we're seeing today.
Here's 85. This is Calistad's third attempt. Tough clean.
Tough.
Push now. Come in.
Just a little too much, but that's a gritty clean. That's a really nice effort.
I think getting up out of that clean took everything out of her legs that she had.
Yep, but she will end the day with a 154 total, 83 kilos. Clean and jerk, 4 for 6. Pretty solid performance.
Not a bad day.
So Todd's moving up to 87. She tried 88 at the American Open.
The bar is loaded at 87 kilos. Michelle Smith opening attempt.
Now we've got Michelle Smith.
Stop the clock. Our lifter will now be Andy
No, we don't.
Krabari for her
No, we
second.
don't.
Jockeying. Krabari. She's got 87 here for her second. This is 157 kilos. She's a 58 kilo athlete. She will be more than qualified for the American Open if she's successful here.
I like her. I like the way she lifts. She has a good energy, good speed.
You got to figure if she makes this, she may consider a 6 kilo jump off of it to go for the Nationals.
Why not?
Why not?
All right.
Tough on the clean, but she's through.
She's got good power in the jerk.
Yeah, she's a good lifter.
Yeah, she's
I
got.
I like what we're seeing so far from her, and I kind of want to see more from her. I think.
Yeah, let's go. Go
Yeah.
for it. Let's go. 6 kilos. Come on. You're at the Arnolds.
Why not?
You know,
She's
why
already
not?
qualified for Americans.
Right.
So
I mean,
that's a,
it almost is useless to go anything else but 93.
well, that's how we think.
Wow.
And we weren't afraid of a few red lights on a scoreboard.
Yeah.
All right, so now here's Kelly Todd. This is her third attempt.
She's been a little up and down.
Yep. Opener wasn't great. She made a nice comeback effort on her second with 83. This is a 4-kilo jump.
It's clean.
Nice jerk.
Good jerk.
Good
Very
job.
good. Excellent.
All right,
Yeah, I like that a lot. She
That
showed
gives her
some
a
grit
157 kilo total. And, you know, she was at the Americans last year, like I mentioned.
there. Right.
So she actually is qualified to go back. She did enough there. All right, so here's Michelle Smith.
She's had a long.
Oh, this is her opener.
Oh, this is her opener. That's right.
90 kilo clean and jerk opener.
That's
Pretty big.
wow. Oh,
Split style.
I wasn't expecting that.
106 Lotus at least the bar.
All right.
That's solid. That's going to be a good lift.
That's a significant clean.
All right,
For a split.
90 kilos for her opening attempt.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Maddie's gonna hold those records for a while, or keep on improving those records.
All right, so now here's Jamie Martin, 90 kilos, second attempt.
Lotus for a day at 106, a second.
No, that's
Sell it.
that's
Just
not
gotta
good.
sell it.
Right.
Walk
not-
off like you made it. Don't look at the lights. And she's looking right at the lights.
Yeah. I always you gotta fake it till you make
That's
it.
right. In that setting, in that scenario, what you need to do is turn around and walk off like it was good, like you knew it was good.
So now Andy's up. So she had, you know, that second clean, although she made it,
Little tough.
it was a little bit tough. So let's see what happens here. I think. Well, I hope that she really attacks this.
Well, everything we've seen from her prior 5 attempts is that she's aggressive. So
Yes.
I think you'll see a nice effort here. Nice.
That's much better.
Use your legs. Let's go.
She really can drive the crap out of the bar.
Punch.
That's nice. I like her. Good, good.
This is a 160 kilo total. She's just 3 kilos shy
Yeah.
of nationals. I don't know if she's going to have another meet in the next month to get herself there, but I would certainly expect to see her there next year.
Why not? I wonder if the coach was aware that that was even the case.
Don't know. Can't say. Maybe we'll ask after this is over. In the meantime, we've got Kenzie Koski. This is her second attempt. 6 kilo jump for her.
Very nice.
Well within her. Nice.
She has that long strap on her shoe on her rear leg. I would
Cut it off.
cut that off.
Michelle Smith,
Here's our splitter.
63. So far, she's made 90 on her opener. Just a 2 kilo increase here. Playing it conservative. The 90 wasn't hard.
No. But it was a split.
That was easier.
Yeah. She got that down. She really has good overhead position and good drive in the jerk.
Very solid effort there. All right, so here's Jamie Martin's third attempt. Jamie missed 92. She was
Missed
called for a
90.
press. I'm sorry, missed 90. She was called for a press out, but she elected to move up.
Does this going up? Does it get her any?
No, as a 75, it's not going to get
Oh.
her above a. This will get her a 157 total, which is nice lifting, but it wouldn't qualify for any national meets. Nice job.
That's much better.
There you go.
Much better.
Good for her.
Very.
All right, that is a good lift.
4 for 6 on the day.
She got. She got a 1 red light, which.
She only needed 2 white ones, so we'll just leave it at that.
Right.
2 o'clock p.m. Eastern. We're going to have Olympian Jenny Arthur and some of our very best lifters in the country compete for a $9,000 cash prize. That's going to be some excellent lifting. In the meantime, we've got Mackenzie Koski.
Who's done very well. This will make her 6 for 6.
Get out of that clean. Good effort. There it is, 6 for 6 on the day. That's a great day. Good for her.
Good for her. Good day for her. Real solid.
Yep. About Krabari,
Yes.
absolute pleasure to watch Mackenzie. It
Yes,
was very good
absolutely.
effort on her part. Slightly different psych-up routine there. The stomach slap is new.
Can't say I've ever seen that one before.
Well, I can't say I'm upset I never saw you do it. There'd be a lot of jiggling if it happened.
Whatever, man.
All right, so 95 kilos, third attempt, Michelle Smith. Another
Oh,
good
wow.
clean.
Jeez Louise.
Tough.
Wow.
Good jerk.
That was our best jerk.
That's a great effort. 5 for 6 on the day.
I don't think she has much more in her as far as the clean goes with that style. So I don't think she's able to pull the bar high. I mean, that was right at the limit.
Let's see if we can do a quick turn for a replay on this, just because of the novelty of the split clean. Just don't see this often.
We do use it in strength and conditioning. I like it because it helps. It forces an athlete to move their feet. You do both legs. You switch off. But in weightlifting, it's definitely not an efficient way to clean a lot of weight. It's but in some cases, if an athlete has weak legs, they might opt for the split version of the clean.
So that lift concluded the session. Nice way to end the morning groups. Like we said, we are scheduled to begin weightlifting again here on Platform A at 2 p.m. This is going to be our featured women's group. This is an absolute can't miss. And we will have a $9,000 cash prize at stake. Jenny Arthur's definitely in the running for that. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. I'm JP Nicoletta.
And I'm Sean Waxman of Waxman's Gym.